This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. Welcome into you. Hope your Monday's off to a great start. I'm Rebecca Smith.
I'm Bill Bryant. Get up and go time. You know, it's back to school, back to work for many of you after the holidays.
Well, now at 6 a.m., 2 murders in Lexington just a few days into a new year. We're live with more on what we're learning about the arrest in one of those crimes.
Also this morning, a woman wanted by U.S. Marshals gets busted in Kentucky. And you'll find out what jailers found on her during a search that has now left her facing even more charges.
And their winning streak comes to an end. A look back at the Kentucky women's first loss of the season.
We have some flurries flying around and even some bursts of snow in a couple of spots over toward the eastern zones. We're going to be seeing that throughout your day, so that snow chance is going to be there at 33 degrees. I'll show you who has the best chance. Pick up some accumulation coming up in a few minutes.
And let's get right to the news.
Well, the new year off to a violent start in Lexington. Already, police are investigating 2 homicides.
Just a few days into the new year, and there has been an arrest in one case. Today, that man is going to be facing a judge. Lexington police made their first murder arrest of 2016, and the man who they say is responsible is to be arraigned this afternoon. Police say 25-year-old Donald Roark Jr. shot and killed 28-year-old Correns White. According to the Fayette County Coroner's Office, White was shot and killed at the University Trails Apartments on Red Mile Road.
Police tell us they initially responded to the apartments for an intoxicated person around 12:30 a.m. Sunday, but upon arrival, they located White in a parking lot with a single gunshot wound to the chest. According to police, White was alert and and said he was okay. However, shortly after, he became unresponsive and eventually died around 1 a.m. Roark is charged now with murder and evidence tampering in the case.
And so we'll keep you updated on that scheduled hearing 1 o'clock this afternoon in Fayette District Court.
Well, Lexington police are also still trying to find whoever's responsible for shooting and killing a man on New Year's Day. The Fayette County coroner says 28-year-old Joseph McDowell died just after midnight Saturday. Police say someone shot McDowell several times around 5 Friday morning on Roosevelt Boulevard. He later died at the hospital.
More than a year after a deadly crash along a Kentucky highway, the man convicted in the crash will today learn his punishment.
A Laurel County jury found Justin Wibbles guilty of murder for that 2014 crash that killed Jerry Thompson. Our Mark Barber is at our live desk with more on how much time in prison Wibbles is facing.
Good morning, Rebecca. A jury has recommended a 20-year sentence. In just 3 hours, the 23-year-old will learn how much time he could spend in prison. Now, the murder conviction comes a year and a half after 61-year-old Jerry Thompson was killed in a car crash in London. Now, it happened when Wibbles was speeding on Highway 30, passing cars in the emergency lane back in June of 2014. His dangerous driving turned deadly when he crossed the center line and crashed into a Dodge van, killing Thompson. Now, there were some questions during the trial about whether Wibbles was on the phone when he crashed, but according to the Times-Tribune, he was not convicted of his other charges of wanton endangerment and reckless driving. Thompson's family has been waiting for justice to be served for 19 months. Today, the wait could finally be over when Wibbles is sentenced around 9 this morning. Now, of course, we will be in the courtroom when that sentence is read. As always, we will keep you updated right here on WKYT and on our website, WKYT.com. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Well, new this morning, a man is facing charges in connection to a New Year's Eve crash. Lexington police charged Jordan Sharp with driving while under the influence of alcohol and wanton endangerment. And we have more details. New Year's Eve, police responded to a crash on Georgetown Road. Police say one car crashed into another one at a high rate of speed. According to court documents that we have pulled, officers said that Sharp had glassy eyes, slurred speech, and was unsteady on his feet. The officers also said that Sharp admitted to having 15 beers.
A woman already wanted by U.S. Marshals is facing new charges this morning. Pikeville police arrested 24-year-old Kristen Marie Campbell for federal parole violation. While searching her at the jail, deputies found meth in her bra. Then a deputy jailer says while heading to book Campbell, she confessed to something else.
Me and her were walking upstairs. She had made the statement that if she'd known that that was in her bra, that she would have ditched it like she did the rig, which is the syringe.
The deputy jailer reported Campbell's comments to Pikeville police. They found the syringe Campbell was talking about in the arresting officer's car. Campbell is now charged with drug paraphernalia and tampering with physical evidence.
Deputies in Laurel County are warning drivers there to be on the lookout this morning after vandals slashed the tires on several cars over the weekend. The crime started happening around 1:30 Sunday morning. The vandals targeted cars belonging to 11 different people in an area of East Pittsburgh Church Road. The sheriff's office is hoping that someone will contact them with information about who is responsible for the crimes.
We're still working this morning to figure out if a Central Kentucky hotel is back open after it was hit by a car. A van hit the corner of the Danville Red Roof Inn on Saturday. The Advocate Messenger reports a minivan with a wheelchair loader backed up and hit the building. No one was injured. The hotel did have to be evacuated. We called the Red Roof Inn this morning but did not get an answer at the front desk. The Kentucky women's perfect start to the season has unfortunately come to an end.
Yeah, they had were really on a roll there in the beginning, but Coach Matthew Mitchell and his team traveled south to take on the Auburn Tigers yesterday. The Hoops were hoping to give the program its best start in school history by going 12-0 for the beginning of the year. They got off to a good start in the game, but the team saw a 17-point lead slip away. Auburn pulled off the win 66-61. Kentucky had a season-high 26 turnovers in the game. Next up, after some practice, it'll be a home game against Alabama. That will be on Thursday night.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris.
Seeing some snowflakes fly across the region and also a few squalls here and there, meaning you can get some bursts of snow. It's going to be affecting that I-64 corridor. Already has affected that, but even some more along the way. Let's get right into it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Going to 64, go down 75, little energy picking up back toward the west. This stuff right here, I don't expect much out of. You'll get some snowflakes out of this, don't get me wrong, but not as potent as what we're seeing back toward the east. The eastern areas, there's no doubt about it, you guys will have the best shot at actually picking up light accumulation, maybe a coating here and there. We'll see how that turns out, but this, no doubt about it. Heads up Frenchburg. If you're sitting in Frenchburg, anywhere in central, northern, or even eastern portions of Menifee County, that's a nice little burst coming out of southern Bath County, rolling right through your region here very shortly. I give it another 10 minutes or so, and you really start to see that pick up. Another shot coming out of Lewis County, going through the upper Tigard region, and then go back toward Carter and Carter County. That's an area in along 64 that if you're leaving anytime shortly, that is a burst of snow that you're going to be rolling through. Also, Moorhead, heads up, it's going to be rolling through, I would say in the next 10 minutes or so. You'll get that really a nice little downburst of snow. Will you expect a lot out of this? Remember, most of us will not pick up any accumulation. However, if you do, it's going to be very light. Temperatures in the lower 30s, pretty much stay in the low to maybe some mid-30s later on today. But you can see there is that snow chance all day long. I would say now through your afternoon is the best shot. Off into the evening, it really does fade away. First measurable snow, yeah, that's a possibility today. And remember, only a few of us actually pick up on that. Chilly conditions, though, you will feel it today. We're going to be sitting there in the 30s pretty much all day long. And then we get off toward your midweek, and that's when some nicer air kind of slides back in the forecast. But yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about is we get toward the midweek, that nice air. But then here comes another system, Rebecca, there on Sunday that we get another shot at some snow in the forecast. So we start off the work week with some snow. Looks like we're going to finish the weekend with a little bit of snow, too.
Okay. Well, each morning we bring you weather and traffic. Here's a look at what's happening out on the roads with Officer Don. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. As we get a live look at Lexington rush hour traffic, there's not a whole lot going on right now. Traffic flow pretty light around the city with no wrecks in the way, so it's all great news for inbound Nicholasville Road coming in from Jessamine County. Harrodsburg Road through the crossover looks good, and even through the northern and southern splits you can see on the interstate. We're just dealing with normal stuff, so hopefully we can keep it that way throughout the day. The construction on Todd's Road shouldn't be a big impact for us this morning there on Hayes Boulevard. We're about used to that by now, but pretty good shape other than that. And of course, we will keep you up to date throughout the morning. Now back to you in the studio.
Don, you have a big announcement coming out there later this morning at 98.1 The Bull, we understand as well, right?
Yes, we do. It's like the world's big, well, at least it's Central Kentucky's biggest concert ever, Red, White, and Boom 2016. And we're going to have the announcement at 7 o'clock. So on your way in this morning, flip on the radio, and we'll tell you all about that concert and how you can be part of it. It's going to be a real big deal.
All right, understand some changes and a great lineup. So we look forward to it, and we'll hear that a little later on. 6:09.
Yeah, more news from us is on the way. Drivers saw relief at the gas pump last year, but what can you expect in the new year, 2016? What experts are saying about gas prices.
The FBI is looking for ways to end a standoff at a wildlife refuge in Oregon. I'm Brian Webb in New York. The details are coming up.